Wow, a beautiful day. Hi, Chili Boy. Chili Willy. Yes. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. 50mm $101. 50mm $101. Beautiful day. Beautiful. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today is 184. It's 2:53 right now. Yeah, 2:53. Yeah. Today is October 5th, 2022 on this Saturday, beautiful Saturday. 70 degrees right now, so, but it's going to rain on Monday and Tuesday, so no skateboarding on Tuesday. That sucks. That's the big day too, you know. That's the election day and shit, and skateboarding day, you know what I mean? Like, big day, but yeah. So you see me, well, we'll come back tomorrow, and then, you know. Anyway, got a story, you know, because that's most of my videos. Mostly it's like a lot of stories and, you know, knowledge shit, history stuff that I like, and stuff I like to spread, let other people know, you know, like the love. Anyway, I had a doctor appointment on Thursday, 2 days ago, because today's Saturday, so Thursday, at 10:30 in the morning, and in La Palma, which is that way, about 10 miles. So I rode my bike there, my bicycle. And then on my way back, there's a shop, a bicycle shop, right across the street from the Cerritos skateboard park. And I need some brake shoes. So I'll show you the shoes and everything I got today, this morning. So in the end of the video, when we get to the house, I'll show you. I'll film the bicycle and everything. And because I wanted to get some brake shoes and for my brake pads. And so I go to this shop. Before this bicycle shop, it used to be a skateboard shop. And it went out of business, and then it turned into a bicycle shop. And that went out of business because when I got there, it was a Chinese restaurant now. I don't know how, but they knocked the walls down, turned one unit to 2 units, so it's a restaurant now. And you know, it's crazy because it's right across the street from a skateboard shop. I don't know how a skateboard shop, right across the street from a skateboard park. I don't know how a skateboard shop and a bicycle shop can go out of business, having the spot across the street from a skateboard park. I don't know, man. I've seen many shops like that. I mean, this, like, I don't know. I was debating to tell mall or I don't know, man. Maybe I'll make a knowledge video on it, you know, like talking about all the shops that went out of business. But anyway, yeah, so that's about it. So maybe I'll make a street knowledge video about my take on running a shop. I don't know. You know what? I'm just gonna tell it here. There's no point to fast forward if you want to watch skateboarding, or if you don't really want to watch the video. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell the video, the story here, because I haven't told a story for a while, you know. Anyway, let's see what shop. Okay, it's just gonna be random shop, you know. So, okay, we'll start this one. One of my friend's son had a skate shop. Okay, my friend that I met him because he had a skateboard shop in 1992 when I first moved here to California, and that's how I met him. Was I went to his skateboard shop. Well, plus he was running the CASL, CASL contest, which is the California Amateur Skateboard League here. And that's how I met him, was I went to one of those contests when I first moved here in 1992. California, and they say he had a shop, so I went there, and his shop, it was okay. Here's the thing, yeah, this is a good spot to start, because this was 1992, right? And he had a little shop, probably, it was like skinny but long, probably 1,500 square foot, something like that. Yeah, and he had like pretty much wall-to-wall skateboards. This is 1992, and he had about, and then he sold like a maybe like a 20-foot long clothes rack, maybe up and down, like up on top and one down, and maybe like random pants and shit. Remember those Plan B, big ass Plan B pants, like XL and shit? Yeah, those big ass. This is remember, this is in the big pants, small wheels era. And skateboarding was dead, okay? 1992 vert skateboarding was dead, okay? Dead. Like no, like Thrasher, nothing would want to put anything to do with vert skating, nothing, man, like nothing, like no transition, nothing. It was just street, rails, handrail, you know what I mean? It's just straight up street. Yeah, if you don't, like even Tony Hawk had to make a street part in the Feaster, the Birdhouse Feaster video, the first Birdhouse video. Even he was riding street. Yeah, I was dead, man. I was, and his shop was still thriving, man. You know what I mean? Like he was still selling. They say you don't make that much off skateboard, but obviously he made enough to pay rent and everything, and I think he had remember the Nodis, the red Etnies? I think it's the Nodis ones. I remember Sal Barbie had an ad in it too. I think he had some Nodis shoes on. Anyway, those red Nodis Etnies shoes. He was selling those. He was selling some Nanas, the black Nanas, the boots, and Vans, and maybe like no more than 20 or 30 pairs, most, like combined, right? And mostly skateboards stuff, skateboard videos, stickers, bolts, trucks, bearings, parts like that. Like you wanted to get a nut, you can get one bearing if you want. I think it was 25 cents for the German bearings, and so the skateboarding was dead, and he was still thriving. He was still making money, paying his house payment, everything like that. The reason it went under is because he had a divorce, and that's the only reason. He had a divorce, and the shop just, I don't know, you know what I mean, just went under because I don't know what happened. Somebody was gonna buy it and they ripped them off. I don't know what happened. So anyway, that's the reason why it went under. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all the shops. So I wanted to give you that one. That was 1992. And around 2008, my friend Damien that I used to know in Texas, he had a shop called the Index Skate Shop. Oh, the first one's called Circle M. Circle and then M. And this one I'm talking about is called the Index Skate Shop. The Index board shop. Or the Index Skateboard, I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it was in Hurst, Texas. I was staying in Euless in like 2008 because some shit happened here. I had to move, and I got on home dialysis over there, and then so I would go in the morning. I would skateboard to the shop, and anyway, this guy Damien, he really good friend of mine, and I guess he started in 2005. Or 4, somewhere around there. It was just him and his dad, like 24 hours, not 20, like all day. His dad helped him build whatever he needed, the slate to put the skateboard rack and everything up, and I guess he didn't have no employee for like 2 years. It's just him and his dad, mostly him. His dad would help out build stuff, but mostly him at the shop for like two years straight. And finally, that was 2004, 2005, 2006. So I guess around 2006, he started hiring workers. and they started making money, but I was there 2008. He was telling me, because he used to work at Fast Forward, which was like a chain shop, like 15 of them. He used to work there under this guy named Bilu, and this guy was Bilu was like the manager, the brand manager for all 15 shops in Texas, and he was like the second, like helping out. And anyway, he was at a convention center, snowboard convention center, and he was trying to get some shoes for his shop. So he went up to DC to get an appointment, and they gave him an appointment and everything. And then so that guy Bilu, supposedly his friend, this guy was like, see, that's what I hate about people. He would donate money to church, like 10% of his money would go to the church. Like, supposed to be like a good Christian guy, right? Giving money to the church, 10% of his money. And so Damien had an appointment at the ASR, retail thing. And so then that guy Bilu, supposed to be one of his best friend, a Christian best friend. And I mean, nothing wrong. I'm not saying anything about Christians. I'm a Christian, but all people, all people are shit. So I mean, you just gotta. That's why I would say, hey, I'll believe you when I see it, So that guy Bilu found out that Damien was trying to get some shoes, DC shoes for his shop, the Index shop, which is in Hearst. And the funny part is, Fast Forward has 15 shops in Texas, okay, in Dallas, Fort Worth area. There's tons of them. They're all inside the mall. Eventually, Zoomies bought them. It's all Zoomies now. You know how Zoomies in the mall? It's like that, but it was called Fast Forward. Just like Zoomies, but it's Fast Forward inside. Just exactly like Zoomies now, but the name Fast Forward because it's all in the mall, So Bilu told the DC rep that if they sell the DC shoes to Damien, that he's going to cancel the DC order for all 15 Fast Forward stores. So it's like, fuck. So the rep turned Damien down, man. Because what happens, you go there and they give you credit and then you pay them back, you know what I mean? You don't really pay them. I mean, that's a lot of money for shoes. So then he ended up going to Nike, because Nike was kind of, coming up during that time, 2008. And then Nike actually signed him up. And then now it's funny because, okay, so during 2008, I didn't know about his shop, right? So I was skateboarding to Fast Forward, and there was one in the mall. And I go there, and I was just talking, to the guy, the man. He was a manager at that Fast Forward at the mall, 2008. So and then he told me about, there's a Index skate shop, because I was looking at shoes and shit, and just talking. And he's like, oh yeah, so I don't know what happened. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna go get these limited edition Nike shoes at the Index skate shop. So I was like, oh, what's that? He's like, oh, there's this shop over here. It's owned by Damien. I was like, Damien Raw? He's like, yeah, Damien, you know him? I said, yeah, man. Fuck, I did skateboard camp with him in 2002. Back in the day, 2000. I did skateboard camp with him. It was some shit like that, 2000, somewhere. And he's like, yeah, you just go back there about 2 miles, make a left, So it was like way closer than Fast Forward skate shop. And I get there and I see Damien, and I was so happy. Like, it felt like, remember Shawshank Redemption? When Morgan Freeman saw Tim Robbins in the end, when he's like sanding the ship. It was like a lost friend, man. I was so happy. I was so proud of him, because we wanted to start a boat company, like Shorty's kinda, because he always had that business mindset, wanted to do something. So we were gonna start like a boat company or something back then, but I came back to California instead. So then it turns out he did that, and that's when he told me the story about the shoes. And so the thing that, I mean, that's cool, you know. I mean, I don't like corporation, but I still love that they're still doing that to this day, where they give limited edition shoes to Core, you know, like a Core skate shop. Because I have like Cowtown in Arizona. That's another good friend of mine. With Kevin, he used to work there. It's owned by Trent and Ed. And yeah, I always look at their websites, you know, and they always say, oh, you know, limited edition. It's cool, right? Because back then you just get in line, but now you have to do a raffle in order to buy these limited edition shoes. It's like, take my $250 now. No, you got a raffle to give your money to me to take these shoes. So yeah, so that's a hot thing for Nike now. When they throw out limited edition, people flock to those. That's what's cool about those, you know, the Core skate shop, is they get those things from Nike. I don't know if Adidas makes it or New Balance. I'm sure they're all gonna follow. But that's pretty odd that a Nike did that. But, you know, I'm always gonna ride Vans. So anyway, yeah, he's thriving and everything. And then, you know, I was there for a little bit because my wife was in Las Vegas. So she was doing the surgery and shit. Fifth surgery on her back. So I had to come back because I wanted to go see her. So I came back here. I rented a room in a warehouse. And then took the Greyhound here to Las Vegas. So came back to So from Texas, came back to California. From California, went to Nevada, to Las Vegas. And luckily my niece, she had a house that we could stay. So that all worked out, you know. That's why I always like, thank God, everything, you know. If it wasn't for God, a lot of things wouldn't work out for me. So that's the only thing I tell people, you know. I don't push it on them, but that's my belief. Anyway, right before I left Texas, I noticed he started to carry like bikinis and shit. I'll take a little break. Yeah, I have to cut my video because sometimes I'll rant for like a long time and I forget to pause it, and then fucking it corrupted, you know. I have to start over. So yeah, he started carrying bikinis and shit like that, man. That's just money that you could have put it back into skateboards, you know. Same thing here with the shop called Identity. It's called Identity Skate and Snow Shop. Like, you know, snowboard's expensive. I think the cheapest one is like $300, you know. And they got like all these snowboards and shit. All that could just be into, like, my friend's shop back in 1992 at Circle M. Put it in skate shop. So, and then after that, when I came here, I heard that he was starting another shop in Dallas. So he started another shop. And then now, both shops are gone. I don't know why. I wish I knew why. But they sold it to the shop called Q. Q-U-E-U? Or Q-E-U-E? Q? I don't know, whatever Q means. Yeah, there's only one video I seen on YouTube about Q shop, and I don't know if he still owns it or... That was the downfall, buying the bikinis. So what's my point? My point is, I guess when people don't have, I don't know if they don't, but my opinion is they get a lot of, it's like when you grow a tree, right? An orange tree. And all of a sudden, man, you got hundreds and hundreds of oranges, you know? You know what I mean? And then you get all this money, but you forget that money nature. Mother Nature doesn't give, you know, sometimes. Like I said, Monday and Tuesday it's gonna rain hard, man. I gotta take a jitney because I'm thinking of New Jersey. There's a jitney ride, lift to my dialysis. Because last time I tried it with my umbrella, my fucking umbrella folded in half and it flipped over, and fuck, I was pouring rain and I was soaked, man. Sitting in my chair for like 4 hours, fucking soaked and wet. Yeah, just like I remember going to a movie with my friend Kevin in Arizona and his girlfriend. Middle of the day, man, in Arizona. We're gonna go to movies. We're walking in. Suddenly, it just fucking pouring rain like no warnings, like that. I'm serious. Like no warning. They call it summer. What? I don't know what it's called. Summer rain. I don't know. Some rain rush shit. Yeah, man. We were fucking in a movie, watching a movie. I think it was Son-in-Law. And I was fucking freezing, man. And the air conditioning is on because Arizona in the middle of the summer. It's fucking 115 degrees. All of a sudden, this desert rain came. And we were like fucking soaking. So that's what it reminds me of. I know I keep jumping subject. But yeah, to me, it's just like Grind King, right? Grind King trucks. The guy had a big warehouse. I don't know why. He had a huge warehouse for trucks, and then he got some money and started buying a new vehicle. Shit was coming in. He's buying a big screen TV and shit like that. This is way back then, Shit was like $10,000 for a big screen TV, back then, like a plasma. Like 30,000, 40,000, whatever for a new car. Instead of putting the money back and making more trucks, right? And then it fucking the drought hit, and then he had to rent half of the warehouse to somebody, you know what I mean? Like cutting the warehouse in half, and then another half, speaking of half and half and half, like Elon Musk, how he bought Twitter? He's gonna chop all those people. So I think that's what happened is, you always gotta stay hungry, always hungry. Shops, man, skate shops, I don't know, man. That's like a dream, you know what I mean? Like when I go to skate shops, it's like, oh man. But not nowadays, because nowadays it's all fucking shoes and clothes. You see, like, you're lucky to have fucking 20 skateboards on the wall, See, a lot of them carrying a skateboard so they can call it a skate shop. It's actually a fucking clothing shop. Shoes and clothing, but they don't want to call it that, so they call it a skate shop. And clothes and shoes, especially shoes, all that shit makes a lot of fucking money, right? Like 100, 200 markup on shoes for sure. Like, especially the limited edition and shit like that. Limited edition clothes and shit, yeah. Look at the Thrasher shirt now. It's $35. Crazy, right? Anyway, just keep it raw, man, Just get all skateboard shit, man. Don't get nothing. Don't fucking... I mean, if there's like DVD, it's little things like DVDs, shit like, yeah, carry it, or VHS tapes or whatever, like a 7-inch vinyl, whatever, like limited shit, get those. Because to me, skateboarding is like skateboarding, art, music, you know what I mean? Like those three to me, music, skateboarding, and art, it's like all in one. That's my thing, you know what I mean? Like people that draw, they paint, they whatever, and they skateboard, they play music, like they all, not all three, most of them, but it's like me, I love drawing, right? Like look at this shit, fucking Picasso shit right here. I guess. Even putting stickers up, that's all art, you know what I mean? And then skateboard, because when you skateboard, you have this like right brain, like a creative brain, And what happened is, I think what happened is people that start skate shops and like that, they think of the future, like, oh, what's gonna happen, this and that. I don't know, man. I think you just gotta love it, When you lose that love. Even this morning I went to I'll tell you about the bike shop in the end. So I don't know if I made the point across why the skateboard shop failed. To me, it's because they lose focus. Not lose focus, but the management of the money is in the wrong spot. It's okay to like, pay your rent and stuff like that. But don't go out and buy a motorcycle. Don't go out buy it. You know what I mean? Like, don't put it back. You sell 3 skateboards, buy 4. You sell 4 skateboards, buy 5. You sell 5 skateboards, buy 7. You sell 7 skateboards, buy 10. You sell 10 skateboards, buy 15. You know, like that. Slowly increment up. You know, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the same thing with the trucks. Just carry like. What I would do is I would carry like. I would carry like these, right? Mini logos, because these are the part of the cheapest trucks you can get. I think these are like $17 or $18. Like carry some mini logos, you know, brand like it's still a name brand, but it's kind of like almost a plain, you know, have your shop. It's almost like a shop name, but you know, like it's part of Powell Peralta, right? Not Peralta, just George Powell. It's part of George Powell's idea, right? And they carry like independent trucks and pretty much it. I mean, to start, because Ventures and Thunder, like those other ones, people don't really. It's rare, you know. Yo, most people ride independent trucks, and then carry like, I don't know about Spitfire wheels because they're pretty on the expensive side. Maybe Bones the same as mini logos. So carry mini logos. Maybe have a couple sets of Spitfire. You know, like don't go too far with you know, like expensive name brand. You know, and don't even carry shoes at all. That's what Shoe City is for. That's what WSN or S something Shoe Warehouse shit is for. That's what Foot Locker and all that shit. That's what they do. Just stick to skateboarding and shit. Just and then shirts. Just get like maybe get like print your own just shop shirt. You know, just some like catchy logo. You know, just a silhouette of a skateboarder or something like that, and you know, with your shop name or just something plain. You know, that you don't have to, because think about it. You don't want, you know, like clothes is a lot of money. Clothes and shoes and jackets and all. You don't need none of that shit. You don't need no hats. People buy all that shit from everywhere else. But skateboards, this right here, you cannot get. You can only get this shit at a skateboard shop. Okay? I mean, or mail, you know, mail order, whatever. But still, the core should be this shit. That's it. Anything else, just here and there, you know. And I think that's what happened. They, like I said, Index Damon, he started carrying bikinis, and then probably eventually like swimsuits and, you know, fucking surf gears, and you know what I mean, like stupid shit. You can skateboard naked, you know what I mean? You don't need nothing. You don't need socks, you don't need shoes. You see Jamie Thomas ollieing the Gons Gap barefooted back in the day, you know what I mean? You see Dan Hobo doing a frontside air barefooted in a fucking big ass like 12-foot bowl, right? You know? Yeah, that's what happened is my heart just like sink when I see a skateboard shop go out of business. It just like, it hurts me, like it's like a cut, man, in my heart, you know. Anyway, that's fucking long enough. All right, that's long enough. Fuck it. I don't know. I think we're just gonna cruise around. I don't know what the trick of the day is. I'm just happy to be out here skateboarding, man. I'm just excited, you know. Yeah, just cruising around. Take a little water break. Damn kick turns. better. My kick turn. Lost my axle stall. Losing all my tricks. Oh man, I'm scared to do this now. Why? Why am I scared to do this now? Damn. Can't be scared. Alright. Got it. Let's go over here. Alright. So trick of the day. Ollie the tubing. Frontside kick turn on the skinny thing. Last time we dropped in a quarter. This time we're gonna practice on the ollies. I have to get my ollies up, you know. Everything depends on the ollies, pretty much. I mean, air tricks in a ramp or whatever, in a bowl, whatever. Everything is ollies. So that's the foundation that we need to build on. So that's what we're gonna do, ollies. First, gonna show you my skills. So you have to pose this first in order to do it. If we can't do this, we're not gonna be able to do the kick turn. All right. You can get up speed. So that's the trick of the day. Ollie over the tubing. Frontside kick turn, skinny bank ramp again. Whoa. Funny, simple trick, right? It's okay. I don't know why I don't wanna. I like it just stops, you know, instead of like keep going. I don't know. It's pretty cool though. I can feel my legs. Like that one last one I dropped in here in Ollie. You know what I mean? Like that's how it is. Every trick, every new trick you try, that's what's gonna be, you know? It's gonna be weird at first, but then like eventually it becomes like routine, another trick, you know? That's what I love about doing this every day, you know? Yeah, you always have to pose it first. Whether it's a nose blunt or whatever, or 50-50, whatever. If you can't do the posing one where you don't move, you're not gonna be able to do the regular. So this is still part of our 50-50 front side on the quarter pipe. Doing these other tricks, it's gonna help us, you know? Help us get better, so. See, it just stops. Like I just stop. I don't want to turn. I don't know. Maybe I need to do some 360s on the ground. I don't know. You know what I mean? Whatever. Either way, it's fun. It's still fun, you know, whether I do it or not. It's part of the trick. Part of the training. Okay, let's go. Well, I gotta get that Ollie solid too, you know. Get that Ollie solid, and get this solid too. Whoa! That's the key, is that Ollie, the solid Ollie. This is helping a lot. Even though we're only doing 90, it's helping a lot, you know. Whoa! That was like... Didn't even Ollie that time. Practice this. Because once we get that Ollie, we're gonna have to come up here and turn 180. Okay, here we go. I got this. I lied. Wow, I thought that was it. I got this, baby. Laters. Shit, what happened? I know it's a small one, but I know it's sketchy and small, but hey, got that shit. I even did the hippie jump. All right, man, happy today. we're gonna go home, check out the brake. I gotta put the brakes on the bicycle, film that for a little bit. Not the putting on, but show you what I need to do. And we'll come back tomorrow. Hopefully, every time I said that, my body was so sore because I skated too hard the day before, you know? And trying not to. But I was like, oh man, come on, let this be it. So I'm glad. Yeah, sometimes you have to do tricks before the trick. That's why when I got that hippie jump, I was like, all right. And then I did the little nollie over there. And then I did the ollie. And I came up here. And as soon as I did the kick turn, I usually jump off. And I was like, thinking of all those tricks that I already did. I'm like, fuck, I got landed. That's why I just swung it over, like overturn. And it was all sketchy, but hey, man. I mean, you can always improve on that, you know. That's what skateboarding is about. So we'll see you at the house, brothers and sisters. Yeah, we'll see you at the house. If not, thanks for watching. Always, you know, enjoy. And always keep on rolling. Running water will go stale. You see me have fun, you see me quit, you know. Yeah, we're just gonna go film the bike a little bit and then end the video there. Woo! Got him. All right, we're home now. So here's the bike. Here's my brake. Here's my brakey. They have these two thing here. They go wire that goes here that's missing, and then the brake shoes are missing. So anyway, yeah, it clamps up to here. Yeah, so I went to the skate shop. So I got these pretty heavy duty brake shoes, Allen wrench. So this was the $12 for this, and then I got the tool. Pretty cool because usually this is the bike hand made in Taiwan. Yeah, so this is usually plastic, so it's made out of metal, which is cool, you know. It's got this. It's got like 4 Allen wrench on one side, and then you got screwdriver, another 2 more Allen wrench. Yeah, so yeah, this was $15 for this. It's pretty nice. Yeah. Yeah, it's made out of metal, which is cool. Like I said, the other ones are made out of plastic, this thing. So that was 15, so $30 with tax and everything. So I got these wires right here. Instead of buying the whole brake, cable kit and everything was gonna be with the brake and everything was gonna be $30 plus tax. Maybe I should get it because look at that. Looks like it's ripped right there. Yeah. I don't know. I think you can always get the cable by itself. Anyway, so we're gonna put the brake shoes on. We'll tell you some stories. Alright. First things first, we're going to put the brake on. Break it down. Anyway, as I was saying, so last time I went to get the box for because I was gonna move, but turns out I'm not moving now, so it's pretty cool, right? See how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Wait a second. Oh, this way. Okay. So I was at a bike shop, and I don't know, man. You know, I was at a... Yeah. So I was at a bike shop trying to get the box last time, and I don't know, man. Those guys don't look so, like, excited, you know. Last time. And then, this time I went to get the... brake part. So the guy was like, yeah, you know, I said, hey, you got any brake shoes? The good thing the owner was there. He was all pretty excited. He was all, you know, I guess he's the owner. But the guy working there didn't seem too happy. I don't know. If it was me, man, like, if I was working at a skate shop or something, man, I'd be so excited, you know? Be like, fuck yeah, man. That's awesome, you know? Guess everyone's different, right? You know, everyone's different. But everyone's different, you know? So, what can you do? Cause I asked him if he could fix my my neck, you know, my gooseneck, cause it was loose. But I didn't have the tools. I mean, I just bought this Allen wrench now, so now I can just do it myself. But you know, he was just like, looked frustrated. Maybe that's just his personality, you know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know the guy, so I guess I shouldn't judge him, you know. But I guess because I'm the type, like, you know. I'm the type, like, if, you know what I mean? If I work somewhere, you know, I'm excited, always, you know. So yeah, I just gotta make a thing here. It's weird that it's I think I did it wrong. Anyway, that's what I need to do. So that's pretty much what we're gonna do. I don't do the whole thing on the video, so. Thank you for watching, man. Always keep on rolling, alright? See you guys next time. Enjoy, alright? Beautiful day. Beautiful, beautiful day. See you tomorrow, hopefully. Sunday.